What is up, boys? Josh from Team Shuffles here, and we're here with another featured deck profile for you. Who is you, and what do you got, Bubba?
I'm Cole, and I've got Blackwings.
Blackwings? What the hell?
Yes.
All right, man.
I've had these for a while, and then when they got that new support a couple months ago, took off.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's see what you got, buddy.
First off, I have one Shura, just because when he destroys a monster by battle, I can special summon all but one of my tuners from the deck. So if I open absolutely nothing, but I open Shura and go second, if I can destroy a monster, I can then enable my plays.
Okay.
2 Bora, because he special summons himself when I control another Blackwing, and that's the reason most of these are in here, let alone their level and their ability to special summon themselves are really just, it's insane.
Right. They do have swarm capability.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
2 Chris.
Chris, the Crack of Dawn.
Chris, the Crack of Dawn. Now, I was running this back when I also used to run Dark Hole in the deck, because I would flood my field and I'd have 3 Chris's, Dark Hole, and he's immune to like
can't be destroyed by spell traps
once a turn.
Right. Yep.
And so then I'd just beat for 19 times 3.
Yeah.
The newer stuff got 3 Simoon the Poison Wind.
Yep.
And I got 3 Austere. Now Simoon, it's been a while since I played the deck, so
Is that the one where you get the additional?
yeah, if you control no monsters and have this in your hand, you can banish one other Blackwing monster from your hand to place a Black Whirlwind from your deck face up, so the best spell in the deck. He places Black Whirlwind face up, and then you can either send Simoon or normal summon it, and it does not eat your normal summon.
Okay, so it's an additional normal summon.
Yes. Right. And then you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Dark, but everything in the extra deck is Dark except for 1 anyway. And then at the end of the turn, you send that Black Whirlwind and you take 1,000. But that's really not that big of a deal.
Right.
Austere can't be special summoned, but when it's normal summoned, you can special summon one of your banished Blackwing monsters.
Okay, so he's your dedicated normal summon then?
Yeah, he's a dedicated normal summon.
Gotcha.
And he's got 2 other little abilities here. You can banish him from the graveyard and either A, place a black feather counter on a Blackwing dragon you control equal to the number of cards your opponent controls, or you can place a wedge counter on each face-up monster your opponent controls that does not have one. And those wedge counters come in really, really nice.
Does he work in tandem with Full Armor Master?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly, yeah, he works really well with the Full Armor Master. Have 3 of the Blackwing hand trap, Kaloot. You can discard him when a Blackwing battles to give your Blackwing 1,400 attack.
Oh, so it's kind of like an honest for the deck. Okay.
And if I've only got tuners, but I have him, but he'll enable me to make a synchro play, I'll normal summon him.
Right. Okay.
3 Gale, arguably one of the best tuners, and
Pretty good.
He can have an attack and defense, and once again he'll special summon himself if you control the Blackwings.
Okay.
Got 1 Steam the Cloak. Because he's a tuner and he makes tokens, and you can also special summon him back from the grave, I believe. Yeah, you can special summon him back from the grave.
Okay.
1 Orochi, because he'll special summon himself from hand, like most things, and he's just a level 1 where if I've got a 6 and I need to get to my 7s, because my main plays are all with my 7s.
So you can synchro climb?
Yeah, so Orochi allows synchro climbing.
Good.
And then to round out the monsters, 3 Ash Blossom. Because...
Sure, why not?
Exactly. Spells. 3 Black Whirlwind. Necessary.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
If I see Simoon and Austere in opening hand and one other Black Whirlwind, then immediately right there, that's 4 searches out of the deck on turn 1, and I'll grab all my special summonable Blackwings. So it's a must-have of 3 in the deck.
Right.
A single Monster Reborn, just to grab anything from my grave that I've lost or anything from my opponent's grave.
Right.
Only running 2 Allure, simply because surprisingly, Allure has hurt me more often than it's helped me with this deck, where a lot of times I'll end up getting rid of the only monster that I then draw into, or I'll end up losing my hand, so I've dropped the Allure down to 2.
Okay.
3 Called By.
Staple.
Yep,
why not?
And then running 1 Gold Sark, just to enable the austere plays. So if I open austere and nothing else, but I have that gold sark, I can banish one of my 4 or lower Blackwings, summon austere, get the special summon from the banish zone, and then start going into my plays. So
okay, so this is like an extender.
yeah, so gold sark is just an extender. And that rounds out the spells. 3 strike.
All right.
3 rivalry, because I'm only running.
You're sitting on Wing Beast. Why
Exactly, Wing Beast, and then 2 dimensional barrier. Because
2D barrier. What's usually your target for that?
Well, I started playing these in the deck when my boy Gabe started playing.
Oh, so you don't want to see Makaba. Okay.
I don't want to see Makaba, but now with the plays with like Dingirsu and everything else, it is still that much more. It's still much more useful.
Right.
Because now I can stop any synchros. I can anything but
Thunder
link
Dragons
summoning.
too. Right.
Anything but link summoning, basically.
Okay.
And that is the entire main deck.
All right. What you got for extra? Right.
Extra deck. Got double Wee Witch, and a lot of the time, if I get a very good opening hand, I'll start with Wee Witch and normally end with 2 of my Synchro monsters, at bare minimum 2. Sometimes I'll be able to go Wee Witch 2 Synchro, and then if I still have more, I'll be able to go into one of my higher links or an entirely another Synchro monster.
Okay. But I like the destruction effect too, because you can add one back.
Well, yeah, that always helps. Yeah. The newest one that I have in here, just because I play out the extra deck, added Avermax.
Sure, because I mean, full armor master isn't enough. Let's put another one that can't be done anything to.
Well, I mean, he can though.
I know, yeah.
He can. See, he's
good.
slightly
He's good,
less effective, but he also can gain attack. So if if armor master's not going to do it, then Avermax definitely will.
Sure.
Load sword.
Yep.
Because sword is incredibly useful in here because I'm almost never going to just be on sword and nothing else. I'm almost always guaranteed an additional monster to be able to use sword's effect. Onto the synchros. Got 1 Nathung. When he's summoned, he'll burn for 8. He'll lower an opponent's monster's attack by 8, and then he'll burn for 8. And then he also allows me another additional normal summon. So if if the only play that I can make is to go 3 right away, but then I have ways to get to 7 or higher, he's my answer.
Okay. He's your way up.
Yep. Hawk Joe, because I like special summoning back all my level 5 or higher wing beasts from the grave. Yeah. The only non-wing beast Blackwing, he's a warrior.
Oh, he is a warrior.
Yeah, and I think this is his only printing too, was from the premium gold collections. 1 Chidori.
Okay.
And 1 Raikiri. From the Assault Blackwings. A lot of the time, if I end up going into these 2, it's later in the game. I'm trying to remember. I believe it's this one that gains attack based on the Blackwings engraved, so he's a late gamer. And then Raikiri is either a late gamer, or if I can flood the field fast, going second. If I can flood the field, I can use Raikiri as spot removal for any of their stuff. Up to the number of Blackwings, which is not bad. Got 1 Quantum Dragon.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yep. 1 Savage Dragon.
He's pretty good too.
And then just the absolute unnecessary card, 3 Full Armor Master.
Yeah, he's pretty spicy.
I Armor Master every single time I play against Striker, and I never lose. If I make Armor Master on Striker, I don't lose.
Right. Hell yeah, bro. Do you want to show your side deck too?
Yeah, got a bit of side deck. Misplaced 4 sleeves, but this is the entirety of the side deck. 1 Pinaki. If at the end of the turn, if he was sent from field to grave this turn, he's a Rhoda for any Blackwing, so I'm running 1 of him. Sure. Used to run more until I picked up some of the other ones, and it's like I'll keep 1 in the side just in case I ever am like really needing the searches. But other than that, he eats the normal summon, which is why he's at a 1 and he's in the side just in case.
Okay. Right.
Kunai, he's a special summon by discarding. He's also in the side and only at 1 just because he'll never really hit anything for 3s. Single black Sonic because it's basically a mirror force, or it's a storming, I believe, banishes attack. A 3rd D barrier inside. I got a 3rd D barrier inside just in case they really like their non-link summons. Triple Twisters. 2 big turtles. Got 2 big turtles. 3 Pankratops for
pretty good.
have him in
Obvious
there just for
reasons.
obvious reasons, yes.
Yeah.
And then to round it out, just in case I'm playing against stuff that likes to use different attributes, I also got goes in
Goes
inside
in too. Right.
because black and wing beast
And all
Or
dark,
and
right.
wing beast, yeah.
Right. All right, bro. I like it. Let's next time you do win some locals with it, let us know, man.
I think every time I've played, I've finished in the top with
Have you?
this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good, man. All right, buddy. Team Shuffles out.